G'day everyone and welcome to the Black Sapphire, my latest creation for Planet Coaster 2. And if you're a Cyberpunk fan, particularly a Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty fan, then you'll know this one very well. This is pretty much the main sort of nightclub area owned by Kurt Hansen in the game. And I'm just going to pause it because that waterfall is very loud. We're just going to do a quick walkthrough and have a look around at everything, but you can download this now. It is available in the workshop. There are a lot of problems with it. It is a project I'm sort of abandoning, mainly because of the lighting glitches that will go over. You can see a little bit of them there. It has been raised with Planet Coaster Frontier, sorry, but it looks like it's a much bigger fix than what I thought it would be, so or what they thought it would be. So they will be hopefully fixing it in a future update. But yeah, I've just been sitting on this for maybe 4 or 5 months now, just waiting to let the updates come, and yeah, it's going to be a bit longer. So I wanted to get this in your hands, and hopefully I'll put another video up if they ever do get around to fixing that. But that is a big problem with a lot of my lighting shows, is too many lights is my problem. But yeah, this is the Black Sapphire. We're going to be looking at it at night. Main entrance is here. It used to have a big double door, but trying to get guests to walk through on certain paths that you want them to walk through and not walk through windows or columns or anything like that turned to be very difficult. If you do download this, underneath this concrete here is all little fence posts trying to stop them from walking in silly directions. But yeah, guests just enter here. That's if you want to have guests in here. I'd say it's more of just a download, look at it, move on to the next thing. I feel like people will mainly do. But yeah, this is pretty much as close as I could get it to the game without obviously breaking the game. There's a lot of fake walls and such, like on the other side of them walls there, it's literally just a massive drop. Down here you'll see in the trailer I had the elevator come up there, and pretty much this is on top of an abandoned building. So yeah, let's just go straight into it. So this is the main lobby area. A lot more could be added into this, but as I said, with the lighting glitches as they were, it got very difficult to do what I wanted to do. But let's try and give you an example. So if I click out of it here, I go into settings, into graphics, and I've had to set my material quality to low. So I'll set it to high. I'll go back into the game and I'll show you what I mean by the main glitchiness. So it is a lot of squares here, but we'll go back out here to show you it at its worst. So a lot of just randomly colored areas really struggle with the square boxiness of it. And one of the big workarounds that we found from troubleshooting is to obviously change your material quality to low, and then it doesn't eliminate the problem we found, it just minimizes it to the point of it's there but it's not as bad. And sadly it's a bigger fix than what even I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd just be, oh yeah, it's just a quick bit of code and it's done, or maybe it's a light or a piece of scenery that I've put in the wrong spot. But yeah, it snowballed into a bigger problem, but they are looking at it, so hopefully they do fix it. But I used a lot of marble in here, as you can see, and pretty much this is just a massive nightclub essentially for the high elites of Night City. You can see here, this is where we'll be having Lizzie Wizzy perform later on. There is obviously massive speakers playing restaurant theming around. You can have the VIPs all set up, little trophies, you know, because we've got to link it back to Planet Coaster itself. The main foyer area was pretty fun to create. As you can see, a lot of the big chandeliers are being held up by cranes. It was very fun playing around in the game and trying to find things that I could add and play around with. Luckily, you can get back up into that area by glitching in Cyberpunk, but yeah, oops, that is something I will have to fix later, or I'll leave it there as a Easter egg. I'll claim it's an Easter egg. This is the terrace area that people can come and sit up at, or smoke at, whatever you're into, I guess. And as you can see, I've literally just built this high up in the sky to give that illusion of it being a lot taller than what it is. But as I said, you can tell it's like a movie set where a lot of what you don't see doesn't need to be built. Like, I could have built this whole building down at the bottom, but literally there was no point when you start building facades like this that you don't really need to have that much detail, that this is what people are going to see. So just do what you need to do. As we go into this section here, this is the VVIP. You can go up here if you want. There's a nice little bit of seating up here that overlooks all of the shows. As you can see, the square glitch thing is bad in some areas, even with it set to low. So I do apologise for that. But yeah, it's just been sitting in my back catalogue for so long that I just had to get rid of it. I'll get rid of the menu screen. I forgot I had that up. Another beautiful restaurant here. As you can see, the bar is fully stocked at the back. Actually, we can go back here. I did initially have all bottles up here, but it was in the process of troubleshooting what the lighting problems were. I did delete a lot of what was in this room, so we did have initially lights all set up above and a stage show and everything playing, but I had to delete most of it because of trying to find what the issues were. Turns out you can't have massive chandeliers like this and this many lighting pieces in one tiny little bit of room unless you want to break your game. Moving on here, we have our massive vault back here where you can come and get some money to come and play at our brand new casino. This part was really fun to create. It was... Obviously, we don't have casino pieces in the game, but designing like spinning roulette tables and such with the pieces that you get is awesome. If anyone asks why it's not flat, so the pieces in the middle there, it's mainly because of the pop-in. So once you go back a certain period, a lot of these textures just disappear. So it just ended up being a green table. But if you pop it up like that, they just stay active the whole time. It's really weird. A lot of play testing and playing around with Planet Coaster reveals a lot of secrets. That's right, I had the path underneath so I could just walk through the table. I forgot. I didn't really design this for guests to walk around in. Essentially, this was just a bit of fun playing around. I maybe thought I could do a show or something like that, but that's probably as far as this will go. It's not going to go much further unless we do fix them big glitch things. But we have our nice table here with a lot of chips for you to steal and come and play and do whatever you want in here. As I said, I don't know how people are going to view this or use this. If anything, I think it's just cool to see the stuff that you can create in the game and sort of the unlimitedness of what you can create. If we go into the vault here, the vault is literally just, see, a secret dun 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 behind the scenes look at all of the stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool playing around with stuff like this. It's fun to experiment. My channel's pretty much become a YouTube channel of, hey, this is a roller coaster game, let's see what we can create that's got nothing to do with roller coasters, and I've gotten very good at it. So that's probably my biggest enjoyment, is just designing weird stuff in this game. And as you can see, you can create whatever you want. So if you are one of them viewers that jump on and go, I'm still on the fence about whether you buy the game or not, I don't know what I'd be able to create, you can literally create whatever you want. Them massive marble pieces come up so nice, especially let's have a look at it at night, in the daytime, to try and show off a lot more of the details. As I said, this is designed just for if you want to come and have a look around and sort of experience something different in Planet Coaster. Like the columns up there are really cool to try and sort of pull off that look of it is a full solid column. The cranes were really cool to create, real simple, real basic, nothing crazy. The digital waterfall was meant to look a lot more fake than what it is. But yeah, it's just different. Oh, don't press that button. You can just zoom and come back. Okay. Whoa, what happened? Squatting. Okay. I was like, what did I change my button to? Yeah, this is the Black Sapphire in the daytime. I was going to have all tables and such so you can see that it was meant to be looked more lived in and more fun, but yeah, it's I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's a lot of fun creating weird stuff. I'm so interested to see how long people sit on this. Like, it was fun working with Frontier on trying to fix the issue, because they were just like, this was fully complete when I obviously had to send them the save file for them to have a look at it themselves, and they were just bedazzled at, like, I don't understand how you've created some of these pieces. And that's what I think is the most fun part about this game, is we're still finding cool, weird stuff to build in this game, and it doesn't look like we're slowing down. And as I keep saying, that resize tool is insane. Like, the amount of stuff you can create just with that tool alone is so awesome. I'm sorry if I am moving around making people sick, but I didn't really know whether people would want to watch a walkthrough sort of video, so it's going to be all over the place. It's more me trying to clear out my builds before the end of the year, because you just end up waiting for too many, and it's hard to. You would have seen in the last video me just explaining that I was over trying to hide them in, like, when I show save files and stuff like that I used to blur them out and try to keep things secret. But yeah, it's okay now. I'll just dump them all out hopefully before the end of the year, and then next year we can start fresh and have all new stuff, because yeah, you need to enjoy this and play this. So this is the Black Sapphire from Cyberpunk 2077, a key icon in Dogtown, and it's yours to download now. So stay tuned. Hopefully they fix that little glitch, and yeah, once that's fixed, I can start doing shows in here. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.